it feel like days. Only been days, but it feel like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do.
Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, I'm Lacey and I teach 8th grade, and we are here in my classroom, and I wanted to share with you my top teacher essentials. These are things that I feel like are must-haves as a teacher. So if you're in college studying to be a teacher, or you're a first-year teacher, hopefully this video can help you figure out what to buy. Most of these things are things I bought with my own money because I feel like they're things that are extra. I don't want to just go over the typical teacher essentials like pens and pencils and paper and boring stuff like that. I want to show you things that are a little bit more unique that you would maybe have to buy yourself, but I am someone who loves a bargain, so none of these things are over like $20 for the most part. I want to start with this because I'm here at the board. I showed this at the beginning of the year. This is something that I started using this year, and this is my 6th year of teaching. So obviously you're never too old to start using new things in the class, but this is something that helps me with PowerPoints, and it changes the slides. So as you can see, I'm literally just pushing a button and it's changing the slides. It can also adjust the music and everything. So it does have volume controls. So I can make the music louder or I can make it quieter, so that's helpful as well. Obviously I'm right here in front of the board, but this does work anywhere in the classroom, and it also does have an on-off switch so you can save the battery. But it is March and this has lasted all year, and I bought this in July, so I definitely think it's worth the money. I do feel like this would be helpful for other types of jobs as well. Another big thing is organization. Like, part of being a teacher is you've got to be organized. So one thing I recommend is having bins so the kids can turn in their work, and it's just a one-stop shop for them to turn in their work. It's not confusing. I don't have periods at my school. It's not like first period, second period. They travel as a homeroom. So obviously mine have names on them because they just turn it into their homeroom teacher's bin, but I swear by bins. And then another thing that helps with organization is just having containers, like these little drawers, or I have markers in a container right here. Just having stuff in a specific place rather than just having them all around the classroom. Obviously you can buy this stuff anywhere. You can get them literally at Dollar Tree, or you can go a higher end route and maybe get them at Target or something if you want to be cute. But to me, practical is more important than cute in a classroom, because I gotta have a place to put the pens and the pencils and scissors. So it's not really about being cute, but I would definitely say another teacher must have is definitely some sort of organization. This is the front of my room. This is the student area. I have my own thing somewhere else. So I just definitely think that organization is very crucial. Another thing I swear by, I can't actually show you today, but I am gonna vlog and kind of show you essentials over the next few days. But I swear by calm lighting. You guys know I usually don't have these lights on, but they were testing today, so I did not have a choice, because when they test, we do want to kind of emulate what a real testing environment would be. I will show you the lamps and all that tomorrow, but something I can show you is my cup. I mentioned this a couple months ago that a student got me this for Christmas, so I did not buy this myself because even though Stanleys are cute, I just can't justify the money. So obviously you don't need to have a Stanley, but I would suggest having some sort of teacher drink. I don't drink coffee, so for me this is just ice water, but I feel like most teachers that I see always have some sort of cup, whether it's water, coffee, Coke, whatever it is that you like. I definitely feel like having some sort of cup, some sort of beverage is definitely essential, because we don't have much of a break. So I feel like you need to have your food and your drinks within fingertips. Since I mentioned organization, another thing that I like to do, which probably is a little bit extra, but I love using these flare pens. These flare pens to me are an essential because they help me color code my grade book. We have to grade things by hand and then we put them in the computer. So for example, I did cover up student names, but for example, I have summatives in pink, and then I have classwork in purple, and then I have quizzes in green, and it's just all organized. It just looks a little bit better. It's organized. I can tell what day I had certain quizzes, and it's just easier for me to find stuff. I'm not gonna say you have to color code your stuff, because of course that is not essential, but I wanna show you things that work for me. And for me, since my school does have us hand grade things, I definitely feel more organized when I use my flare pens on my grade book. Good morning, guys. It's the next day, and as you can see, these lights are off. We are not testing today, so I have all my lights off and I am just using lamps. My next teacher essential is lamps. And of course, again, these are things that you don't have to have, but these are things that are essential to me. And I am not that much older than my students. I keep saying that every year, and every year I'm getting older and older, but I am about to be 28 next week. And I still feel like I can relate to the kids in a lot of ways. Like, I like the calm lighting, I like having music playing and stuff like that. So I have this one big lamp from Target. It has 5 heads and 5 light bulbs, and then I have one lamp in this corner, one in this corner, and one in this corner. So all 4 corners are lit by a lamp, and it's not like dark in here. It's everyone's able to see. It's very calm. So that is definitely my next teacher essential. And then I did mention music. Having some sort of teacher playlist is also an essential. I'll have to show you a few of my favorite songs and the songs that my kids love as well, because I love just having a calm classroom, and they honestly work better with music. If I didn't play it, they would find a way to play it on their iPad. So I just feel like I might as well have a teacher playlist. Our school has us using MacBooks, so I just signed into my Apple ID. I don't have all my photos and stuff on here, but I did log into my Apple Music. So just a whole bunch of clean songs. I do also try to find clean versions of songs like Rod Wave, Future, and stuff like that, because that's what they like to listen to. So here are a few of my favorite songs that are on my playlist. So my next essential is actually perfect timing, because I just picked up my copies from the front. It is lunchtime now, and what I do with my copies is I always save one master copy, so that way I don't have to print out a master the next year. And I put it all in this huge binder. This binder is huge. It is organized though into sections. Like I have a narrative section, a grammar section, argumentative, etc. It is very stuffed because this is my 6th year of teaching, and I've been doing this for 6 years. So I definitely recommend having a place to put your master copies. So instead of having to search the internet, you can search what you already have. I do have dividers, like I said, so narrative, informational, short stories, argumentative, grammar, etc. But it is very full. So usually at the end of each school year, I will go through it and get rid of some stuff if I haven't used it for a few years. So I am probably gonna go through it soon because this thing is real full, but definitely would recommend saving your master copies. Good morning, guys. It's the next day again, and as you can tell by these lights, we're testing again. But I wanted to show you 2 more essentials, and then I'm just gonna end the video. This rewards wheel, I would say, is an essential. It doesn't have to be this exact wheel, but I feel like having some sort of reward system is essential. Full transparency, I just pulled this out of the closet. So this has not been used for a few weeks because the behavior's been out of control. I did plan on using it all year, but if you're a teacher, you understand that sometimes stuff has to be taken away. So if you're studying to be a teacher, you do need to have a reward system in place, but I do feel like there might be a time where you do need to take a break. So just full transparency, I do feel like it is essential. It does motivate the kids when they can get candy or chips or whatever the prize is. But you know, it just depends on the group that you're teaching. And then the last essential is something that's really simple, but it is a badge holder. So I don't know how your district works, but we have to get in the door by buzzing in using our badge. That helps so intruders can't get in. The only way to get in is with a school issued badge. And I just couldn't figure out how to keep up with it. So I actually got this as a gift. I did not buy this. This is actually the Coach brand, and you guys know I love a bargain, so I would have not chosen such a nice one, but I actually got this as a gift a couple years ago, and it's held up for 2 years, and it helps me keep my badge close by, and all I have to do is just lift it up to buzz in, and it's easy. I also have my key on here because my room is locked in the mornings, so I would definitely recommend some way to carry your badge because this is so easy to lose them. But that's gonna be my last essential. I am about to get the kids ready for testing, so I'm gonna have to end the video here. And I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure you like, share, and definitely subscribe to our channel. Comment down below any video ideas, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.